So business coaching is a fairly trendy thing to have. A business coach a year or two ago, when I first came through the term. For me, I've been in business for 30 odd years and gone through lots of highs and lows. And I've always wondered, what's the difference between a one-man operation and a large organisation, and how does a one-man band, a single operator, sole trader, become a large entity, a large company, and be organised and structured. I came across a book, and it was called The Entrepreneurial Myth, and when I read that, there were so many lights that went on, and I thought, yes. So I contacted them in the States, and they do business mentoring over the internet, and so then I thought, well, maybe there is something into business mentoring. Then what really cemented it was I went to the Westpac Bank, had a seminar about progression and getting your business moving in a forward direction. So after that, I started looking around and feeling what I was after, and also what a business coach can do for me and what I can do for business coaching. And we approached several people. One was a recommendation from a colleague in the North Island, and I went up to Auckland and met up with him, and I quite liked what I saw. And again, he sort of put some plans in place that might work for us, but at the end of the day, through personal circumstances, I had to have a wee bit of time away from business. So I thought, well, it's better to find somebody that's local. And we approached several firms, and Carl from Prosper's name popped up a couple of times, and then we had an initial meeting, and I quite liked Carl's approach. It was very personal and business-like, and again, he sort of said a few things and the light bulbs went on. So what does business coaching really mean? It sort of it means having a look at your business, and it's different for every business and every person. For me, one of the things is I found I was tending to lead by example in a business. Be the first, be the boss, be there first, be the last person to leave at the end of the day. But there is a lot more than that, and one thing I've learned through Carl is actually leadership is not leadership by application. There's actually a lot more involved in that, and through the Entrepreneurial Myth, and it's a book that I'd highly recommend everybody to read. There's three sections to a business, and there's the entrepreneur, that person that goes out and gets the work. Then there's the management side, is making sure the orders go out on time, and then there's the doing it as well. And a sole trader, a person that's doing everything by themselves, it's a hard task. So for us, having a business mentor or a business coach, it's actually getting those roles sorted out. And what stopped our business from growing was everything came to me. People would ask me questions, what do you think, John, do this and do that, and quite often projects get stalled, and it's not through lack of interest, but it's a lack of time. And what Carl's introduced is concepts like the unique ability filter, and sorting out, being able to delegate and have people in our organisation take responsibility for tasks and that. So business coaching for me, what has happened is we've gone through recessions, and we've had 17% growth in that time, and as everybody's becoming aware. Awareness is a word that you'll hear with business coaching, realising that everybody's doing meaningful work. And Carl's also given us some other books to read, and again, myself and we've replaced the word staff with team, so it's been very much a team orientated approach, and changing philosophies, changing concepts, culture is all part of business coaching. And what we do now is we take an hour and a half out of our week every week, and we have a set time, and I've brought a management team to be part of that, and then that flows through for the rest of the team as well. So I would highly recommend business coaching. It's not just a term. To get involved with it, and you can grow as a person. You can not only use it in business, but you can use it in your personal life as well. So highly recommend the thought of business coaching. How about going about it? Think about it. Talk to colleagues about who's got business coaches and which style, because it's very personalised, and which style fits you, and yeah, just do some inquiries.